Hi, so I just played this game that took me once again from gold to platinum because I haven't been able to play much this year, but it brought up a few topics that I'm going to talk about here. So it's going to be about level 1 and then about retaining the advantage in lane and about level 6. So we'll start with level 1, and basically what I want to say is about taking level 1 seriously. So what you see here, I'm focusing on not my team, the blue team. So what we see here is that at level 1, they don't have vision of anything the opponent's doing. They're just sitting out in their own jungle, not doing anything relevant. They're leashing here, and they're against a team of Shaco, who can start anywhere on the map, and then the Sona support is against me, playing Leona. So they leash here, and they do already have a ward here, so it's safe to walk here. But they haven't seen where bot lane is, and they don't know where Shaco started, because Shaco doesn't need a leash. So then what happens? We were camping the bush, and Sona just walks up and dies almost completely for free. Gonna say this again. So just literally just walking up to the bush, and yeah, dies there. So what I mean by taking level 1 seriously is that you can't just tune out and expect that everything will be okay, especially when you're a really fragile champion like Sona, especially when you're against a champion, a jungler that can start anywhere like Shaco, because this is the perfect opportunity for an opposing bot lane to choose you, which is exactly what happens. So when you see this, what Sona instead should have done, let me back this up. So Sona needed to go with the Ezreal like over here, because yes, I as Leona could go over here in like E, but then I'm just in melee range and I don't have any skills left because I'm still level 1. And maybe you get a trade, but it wouldn't be the complete disaster that you saw here with like the auto Q auto and then popping the passive from that. And then what you see here is after that kill, we don't just sit back, we push our advantage because Ezreal is not taking the threat seriously, and he just walks up as level 1 into the Leona that has level 2, and we kill him easily. So I mean, what I did is nothing simple. It's just like realizing that we have this 2v1 advantage and Ezreal didn't take it seriously. So, and basically when that happens, the lane is pretty much over. And now, later on, what we're going to see is about level 6. And what's relevant here at level 6 is the fact that we're level 6. So Pantheon comes in here for a gank. And check this out. So because we've been doing so well in the lane, let me put this on all. So I am here. I am way up in the lane. And let's actually change this to red. So we know that Pantheon is coming in. I'm 6. Kai'Sa is 6. I have ult. Pantheon is 5. Sona is 5. So I'm not scared of this in the slightest. Like, Kai'Sa is terrified, but honestly, probably shouldn't be. So this is just not a gank that you can attempt because you don't have ults. You're super far behind already, and this turns a lane that was behind into a lane that is over. And because they tried to gank here without having any advantage, or rather having a huge disadvantage in level, what I was able to do is, because I see Pantheon coming down here, is I know that they have to walk up to get to Kai'Sa, and the only way that they can do that is right there. So I throw the ult, it stuns, and I go with my E, and level 5 Pantheon is absolutely no match against a lane that has all of our summoners, and we just explode him. So I guess the second point is kind of a minor one, but basically 3 quick concepts. Take level 1 seriously. think about what the opposing team can do at level 1, play around any lack of knowledge and any cheese that they might do. Keep in mind about like keeping pressure in a lane. Like after getting a kill, obviously you just go for killing the other guy. That's pretty easy. And then when you get to level 6, like level 6 is such a huge difference, especially with something like Sona versus Leona. Oh my god, level 6 matters more than anything. So when you have like 2 level 5s ganking double level 6, you're just setting yourself up to end your own lane on a gank, and that's exactly what happened here. So hope that made sense.